Connie says the 25 inventory slots trophy is S tier in Kingdoms. Yeah, I would like to have a trophy. Unfortunately, I've had no opportunities to. I assume we'll get one at some point when we get contract killings for the lair bosses, but they haven't showed up yet. I feel like it's rare to get relationship buffs. Seems very sparse, let's say. Our relationships are not great, but they're not bad.
Behold, the great cities of
I guess
man,
it's only 15%.
ruined and aflame.
All right, we know where the creature den is. It's the first one. Probably don't need fire. Probably don't need light. Target gets strength, self gets block. Combat item. If you get block, that's fine. Man, you have 20 and 21 HP. Good God. Oh, I should have used my in items. I meant to. I meant to use this one, restorative herbs. Crap. All right, creature den, let's do it.
Require careful deliberation. Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
This is our first time going to a creature den. We haven't had the opportunity to do this yet. And I don't think it's the rumor. You know, honestly, chalk dust triggering dodge might be kind of nice. Yeah. And I think maybe even undying. We have enough damage. We probably don't need punish. We grab an undying, we can set up more regen on people, keep them alive. Health's looking mighty low. You have no way of reducing your own stress, unfortunately. Oh man, that sucks. Really gonna get rid of punish? I mean, your AoE on the back and your heals is probably worth more, because you taunt. That's your whole deal. Let's give it a shot. My skin shall know the rake of their claws. No one likes that. All right. Ah, creature dens. Thank you for the early dodge, is all I can say for that. We could transform, like, immediately, and then rake. You want the buff? Oh, come on, dude. Gives you a block token, gives you two strength tokens. Maybe save it for phase 2. And here, well, I gotta admit a repartee opening is still kind of nice. Hopefully that just blocks 2 attacks. Well, not this one. Their blight resist is high. To get rid of a dodge token though, I could slam. Slam does ignore a dodge token once. It landed. It's more than I could hope for. Hit one.
Strength dwindles.
More than I could hope for. There's the taunt. That's probably stress, right? It's not stress. That's not a problem at all.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Kind of wish you had a way of managing your own stress, but that's fine. 6 damage, 14 damage, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage. You're not quite dead. It's possible we can kill both the backline minions with one plague grenade. That helps, but we're not quite there. We're gonna go for it though. Oh, come on! One of them got burned, but it's not enough damage. And you didn't dodge it. You have a dodge token though for some reason. You dodged that one, which is very important. You're vulnerable to and stunned. Oh my god. Okay, you're dead. You're dead. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. You're not dead. Now you're dead. Should have used the chalk dust earlier to purge the dodge tokens. That's the whole reason I took it, and then I just forgot. It's fine. It's only 1 bleed. $12 damage. That means all of these enemies are dead, which is not what I had intended. At all. Oh man. Well, we just have to accept it then. We're gonna get one action with the abomination at least. Probably a transform. Oh, why do they look so big? We have to. $12 damage and a daze. -2 damage when the target is blocking. I guess we'll just rage multiple times then. Sorry, rake multiple times. Got a crit on that. The taunt is nice, but if we apply a blight on this spitter, we can kill him. Oh, we did it! Now we're still taunting, but that's okay. He's got 35 goddamn HP. We're gonna be swapping out the party after this, thankfully. Gives stress. She's gonna taunt next. Eat up some actions. Super high blight resist though. You could just toss out a rain. It hit the dodge again. Beautiful. He resisted both, but he hit the dodge again. Oh, Repartee's on a cooldown. Oh no. He's okay. A crit could kill him. He's got good, he has really good death's door resistance. That's not a problem. Everything else though is a problem. Oh, you can hit him, you can rage him. Oh, that's so good. I forgot rage could hit third spot. Okay, heal.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
Kill a corpse. Stop them from eating the corpses, because they get buffed. That's not a problem. We probably do more. Excellent. Okay. It's looking good. Good crit. They're bleeding as well. Battlefield medicine. We got a taunt up. We should probably keep attacking instead of transforming. Can they hit the back?
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
No. Like, they literally can't hit the back at all.
Let us take
so
a
a taunt
closer look
is
at the thing.
not good.
As repulsive as it is.
I think I'm just gonna clear the other corpse. I don't want them to eat it, heal, get a taunt token, get big block tokens. His job is gonna keep everyone alive. Eat the hits.
Measure out
Eventually,
your
I
violence
assume he's gonna stress
and
out.
apply it judiciously.
I love how he looks.
Well,
Oh, the crits keep coming. That would have been nice earlier, but I'll take it.
Confers advantage.
So. %, 60. He's dead. We had to crit and poison to kill him. We're gonna make it out of this fight, and we didn't even hit stress. We should have, but that's okay. We'll do it next fight.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Discounted combat and in items. Lovely. I'm noticing, though, we also don't have any stress relievers on the team. They can relieve their own stress, but no one can relieve the Plague Doctor's stress, except for the Flagellant, who doesn't even have that ability unlocked because I don't like it. We have too much garbage. Minus 15 or plus 15% damage. I might just dump it. No, we should like equip this and use it. Clearing corpses gives you stress relief. There you go. What's the light look like? 75. Don't need the bell. Probably. Gerardo's welcome. Never too late. Fight for it. I'm trying. My inventory is mighty full, though. That's what I'm fighting now. Okay, here's the thing. We gotta get rid of something. I'm gonna get rid of... What is a flammable item? Do we have flammable items? I'm gonna get rid of... the lantern. The spoon. We're gonna use some of our combat items. We have a long way to go. We could go to the shop, or we could go to the hospital. We have stuff to remove, stuff to lock in. This guy, he's loving life. Do we want to lock in the Jinx? It's pretty good. Regardless, just move forward. Wheels! We have full wheels, thankfully, but I hate to lose any. Because now I have to deal with the whole health of the freaking stagecoach.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled
Scouting,
by it.
relics, in materials. Give me more in materials. I'm understanding the value of this stuff now. Now, relics are squares. We don't need relics. Give me in materials. Because we gotta upgrade. So, light's low. We have pocket light. Where is the pocket light? Who's got pocket light? Grave Robber has pocket light. Username is the pocket light. And no stress. Good for you. I'm realizing pulsing hearts can trigger more, which does give you a little bit better healing potential, possibly. Hanging on by a thread. The stress is going low. Gain on fire resist. You know, it's another way of getting fire resistance. Let's pop that on. Try to lower the stress of our units. And you know what? I'm just gonna dump the in items.
The destination's never in
Everyone wants to go to the hoarder. Dude, I can't afford it, but we could. You know? Fine. Everyone wants to go there. Fine. Go to the damn hoarder. I just saw the same... Ooh, that's armor. Man, even getting those items that give you repair every region, you're still going to be taking a lot of damage on your wheels and your armor. Dude, the light's getting real freaking low. I would like combat so I can actually, you know, not burn out the torch. Apply on a crit 1 blight. If stealth plus 1 blight damage dealt, self absinthe gives you 1 blight. Stiff drink. Thrilling tablet. Snappy twig. If your speed is high, 50% chance of a crit at turn start. Occultist. Turn end. Convert vulnerability into strength. Well, unrelenting power. Demon's Pull. Adds a negative token. Gain when moved by enemy. Negative token. Flagellant. If low health, more damage. Punish steals a positive token. Dude, that's so good on Punish. That's so good. To be able to steal crits or strength or block. Also Big Pig. I do see Big Pig. A rumor. Look, I don't care. There's tentacles and a house. What the hell does that mean? Hollow tree. Is that another freaking go to a creature den? Yeah, they don't show up in my game. Chance to produce invigorating stew. Like stew pot might be a really good one to have. I don't know what invigorating stew does, but if it gives you fatigue reduction, ooh, that would be so nice. Okay, hold on a second. Stock up on the pocket light. Where'd it go? God, please stop moving the screen as soon as I give someone an item or remove their item from their inventory. Stop automatically sorting at every moment, please. Is there any salt? No salt. Yeah, I mean, I think I'll buy the pig. Just need to make sure we have room. Indelible trinket. I mean, if we solo a flagellant, he could solo the entire game. +1 burn damage dealt. Crit if speedy. How do you get that much speed? I just don't know how you get that much speed. Like, it's possible that the Abomination, when he transforms, he'll have that much speed, because he has +3 in beast form, but he won't get it on the first turn. In which because he has to transform and then he'll get the speed buff. There's gotta be a better way of more frequently enabling this, but we don't have anything that gives us a speed buff. Like, we have no items that give us speed buffs. I think I want the stew pot. Creature den location scouting, oasis scouting. This has done nothing. We have found one creature den and we had to skip it anyways. Mother of Zerg says, I love the missing party one. I mean, everyone loves that one on the flagellant because he's stronger by himself than he is with a whole party. You can solo the entire game with only a party of the flagellant, pretty much. And that's kind of why I don't want to take it, because it's been done to death, I'm sure. Calming incense might be kind of nice too. I think I want invigorating stew. What does invigorating stew even do? Ding! Oh, it's a party-wide food item. Yeah, okay. I like it. I'm gonna grab that. Clears out a lot of inventory space as well, because we can use some of the triangles that we've been stockpiling from other regions. We have a lot of resources, which is beautiful. I think I will get calming incense. I'm gonna buy a couple of bear traps as well. My thinking for that is very simple. Put that on the Abomination, and he can bleed an enemy, which then gives him more crit. Kind of like it. Turn end. Ally ahead gets a speed buff. I'm realizing now this is one way that we can kind of enable the high speed synergy, but we don't have the money to buy all of the stuff anyways. Turn start, small chance of a crit token. Gain on miss. Dude, turn start, 10% crit. That's not bad. That's not bad. But I'm saving my money. Okay, 22 light. Do you have pocket light? Yes, you do. I'd like to get out of here without hitting 0. I don't know if we get ambushed at 0 or we have a chance of being ambushed. I think it might be a chance. We made it. Four more and sepsis flagellant equals win. Doesn't sepsis have a use limit?
Humbled by exposure and
Into
neglect,
quirk.
this
Pathfinder.
ramshackle
Safe
inn
route
is
scouting.
a welcome sight, nevertheless.
All combat and id items are discounted.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon
Heal
us.
100%. Everyone heals? Acceptable. Fatigue can be healed by taking the hero out of the active party and stationing them at the inn or camp to spend some time. They heal fatigue more quickly at inns versus camps. But what happens when you have your heroes move? Do they still recover fatigue if they're moving? I don't know. God, look at the
Conventional
fatigue
fare.
on these people.
But fairly priced.
Combat items are going to be free in a second. Boom, they're free.
Experimentation. Your academic instincts serve you
And
well.
there's salts. Debuff resist, gain on debuff resist, -1 stress. Remove salt token. Honestly, that's not that good, even considering the fact that, you know, you would like it to completely remove the negative effects from slimes. Okay, this is
The kingdom clings tenuously to order.
the very middle inn. Okay. We probably don't need to make it safe. -2 stress. Everyone here is stressed out. Let's start with this. What's the other party look like? They're also stressed. We can remove stress on them passively, but we're gonna be taking them out. We want to feast them, probably. We don't want a second provisioner next to the other provisioner. Wainwright, we can equip pets and repair when arriving at this inn. I think this is an important path. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I barely cannot afford this. It's fine. But we can get more stagecoach items. Stationed heroes gain positive relationship chance. Can equip a pet. When arriving at the inn, you get repair. That's really nice going through here.
Templifiers, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Oh, we can afford it by skipping the small ones. Oh, yes.
Victory
Huge.
cannot be achieved without
Okay.
investment and infrastructure.
We don't need to put people here. We don't need to station people here. We're going to be here all the time. Yo, did I get my quest step, by the way? Oh, no, we have to, we're not at a besieged inn yet. Okay, fair. All right.
Expertise and experience.
Actually, these people are
This one will
still
serve.
fatigued? Oh my god, fatigue is a killer, man. I have to find some ways of reducing fatigue because I can't stay on top of it. I think it's probably if I send people out, they don't get fatigue healing. They have to be stopped for a day. But I'm constantly moving people around, and so they can't get any fatigue healing.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you
Dump
must
this.
go.
Give me stew, and then a pet. Random hero heal 10% or pet. I mean, we can pop the pet in and out, right?
A little company for the long ride ahead.
Meow.
It cannot fight, but perhaps it can calm.
Why is there a little piece of slime here? Well, we don't have pet food, so we'll put in the pygmy pliskin. That's fine. We're gonna be buying a lot of stuff. Blocked by curmudgeon. Stitching kit. You know what? It's something. Fatigue heal. For 1 coin. Fatigue heal. And everyone here is 15%. Oh my god. Salt packets are great against baby boss, says Connie. Good point. Good point. Man, who? Oh my god, this party. Well, let's think for a minute. Is this the party that we want, or do we want to swap someone in? We have stress relief, yes. We have AoE. We have you. Hearthlight will apply a bunch of debuffs to all the enemies. Cauterize, good way of getting rid of the bleed stacks. With Cauterize, I kind of like you and the Occultist. Demon's Pull, Weakening Curse, pretty good. Oh, please tell me I upgraded the map. Okay, I did. Thank God.
When survival demands it.
We need to give you Holy Lance. I have not given you Holy Lance. We need to give you Holy Lance. Tenacity. Lock tokens and debuff every turn. Radiance. Self-regen, ranged skills get resistance piercing. That's Holy Lance and Zealous Accusation. Forward 1 on Holy Lance with a burn proc. Battle heal. Self and target heal. Heal 25%. You're a healer, huh? You're a healer? You're a stress reliever? You are incredible. The only thing you don't do is taunt. Yeah. Reap is a self-heal. You can't heal yourself, you heal other people. Fair. Rallying Cry removes debuffs. Pretty good. I need to get this at some point. We have to go to an inn. We're gonna go to an inn. I think we go, and the next inn we upgrade Mastery Trainer, so we can give people these upgrades. Fatigue limit is gonna be huge. We have a party that can kind of dance around a little bit. He does it all. He taunts with Bulwark. Bulwark. Which one's Bulwark? Get out of here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, he does taunt with Bulwark. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. What was I thinking? Oh, right. Who do I want to have this party or a different party? The only person who can corpse clear is the Occultist, but we can give people salt. Or lie, rather. Jesus. Fatigue 40%. Fatigue 30%. Fatigue 30%. Redinator says, I hate the Occultist so much. Yeah, he's hit or miss sometimes. Some of his abilities are pretty good. I find him to be a very difficult character to work with. We don't really have too much of a choice, though, because we have fatigue on everybody. Everybody. So what would I do with him? Vulnerability Hex removes block and dodge tokens and applies a vulnerability. Pretty good. Binding Shadows. It just gives you a chance of getting a token. Malediction requires performer have 2. Anamnesis. Big bleed on everyone. Burning Stars. Great damage. Chaotic Offering. Random side effect. Turn start. You get a token every turn for 3 turns. So you get 4. Turn 2, you can do a Burning Stars, which applies combo. Ah, man, I don't know how to really build into the Occultist. His abilities are fun. He's a hard character to work with. I guess, like, Taunt into Burning Stars could be a good, like, 1-2 punch. But if the enemy puts up block tokens and we have to, or dodge tokens, we gotta purge those somehow, which is tough. Yeah, Encore. That's a good idea. I'm still thinking if I want this party. I think I do. I think I want this party. Although, what I really want is the Abomination to be able to slam multiple turns in a row. Which, to me, feels like we need to have a bit more of a stance dancing type of party. Because if we ever go up against slimes with this party, they can't really do that much, but I think we're okay. Sorry I'm taking my time here, but we really do have to think long and hard about what we're doing. All right, Stitching Kit. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna put this on you. Removes your fatigue. Most of it. Creature Den location scouting, Oasis location scouting. I'm gonna hold it, but I'm probably gonna dump Tracker's map at some point. It's freaking useless. It has done like absolutely nothing for me this entire time, and I'm kinda sad. Hold on to this for a minute, would you? Okay. Are there any trinkets for sale, and how expensive are they? They're pretty cheap, but it's nothing I want. Then we gotta
for those
freaking
by the hardships of our campaign.
fiddle with the party order. You go there, you go there. This is pretty much what I want. For now. Stop. Convert block into big block tokens. Yes, because you have a taunt. If you're taunting, maybe a positive token when you gain stress. Run away. I probably want Corrupted Bile Gland. She can clear her own DOTs with Run and Hide. If stealthed, 50% chance of a crit token. Hearthlight also applies combo. That's a pretty good setup. You. I could give you Appalling Apron, and then when you burn yourself, it'll give you regen, but I'm not a big fan of that necessarily. Pulsing Heart could keep you going, though. And then you bleed, you remove the bleed, your DOTs turn into regens, and then maybe you can actually do Burning Stars a little bit more regularly. If the target is bleeding crit, why not? And Destor Resist, because why not? Apron is great until it's not. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we've got a taunt. We've got a good taunt on you. Curmudgeon, Scatterbrain, Kleptomaniac. Oh no. On guard. Warrior of Light. Raconteur. Tireless. Minus 20% fatigue limit. I don't know what that means. Round start to... Why do you have a buff to... Why do you have buffs, everybody? I don't know where these came from. Why are you holding on to the tinderbox? Well, because... the Crusader also has a lunge, but I can't really put him in the back too much because he has... Really, the only movement ability we have is on the Jester. Runaway has movement abilities, but they're locked behind the Mastery Trainer. And I kind of just haven't gotten there yet. Forward 1 with Ransack. Forward 1 and pull. And Dragonfly moves back. So we do have movement abilities that we can maybe combo with the Jester and the Crusader and then get a lot of movement going on. But I probably am not going to be using that with Tinderbox. I could also put the Tinderbox on the Runaway if I don't want Corrupted Bile Gland, and then we have Burn Piercing, which is really nice considering her entire kit is burning. The North says, I just realized I got a dude. Hey, wait, what do you mean it's a Jester? Exactly. Connie says, I'm baffled by the lack of creature dens in this campaign. I've seen 2. And again, 1 I had to skip. Pig, oh, we already pigged. We already pigged out. Actually, what we should do, while we have a minute, is there any whiskey? Yeah, there's whiskey. I mean, we should buy literally everything. So let's buy literally everything.
Comfort on the road to damnation.
Wait, did you eat the pig and then also heal? Oh my god, you did. In apples and cheese, in apples and cheese. Whetstone. Wait, didn't you not use the pig? Did I use the pig on the other party? It doesn't. Buy everything. Health for 1 region is kind of a little low draw though. Okay, in items. Move resist for 3 regions. Put it on you. 1 target. Blocked by hypochondriac. Dodge. Strength. Lower stress. Round start, dodge token. Every turn for 3 regions. 2 targets, -1 stress, crit. Blocked by curmudgeon. Whiskey. Okay. Round start, stealth. Yes. Put it on you. No other items. Okay, fair. Yeah, food in inventory greater than 10, 10% resolute chance. Increase stacking by 4. No, not enough inventory slots. Look, items are on sale today. I gotta use more inventory items. That's the problem. We don't need the wagon jack. I guess we'll roll creature den scouting for 1 more round. Only have 3 in upgrade materials. Can't do anything else. Fair. Okay.
Moving alone in hostile territory.
Get these people moving left.
Let us hope for their safe arrival.
We are going to be moving to the right. We need to get to the Bound Blade, and then we'll have one turn to get through to the Portly Prince. And we've got to make it. 1, 2, 3, they'll reach here at the exact time they need to. Mastery points. Okay. I might need them. The hoarder mentality is strong. Yep. May want a stress healer with the Abomination. You may want a stress healer with the Abomination? Why do we want a stress healer with the Abomination? The Abomination can reduce their own stress. I feel like that's unnecessary. I really want Holy Lance on you, in case you get shuffled or pushed. I like Bulwark, I like Smite, I like Stunning Blow. Stress Healer enables the Abomination to be in beast form longer. Yeah, but he can always just kill 3 minions, and then when there's one dude left, just get a couple of stress heals out, and then he's probably fine. You don't need to go down to 0 stress every combat. What do you have? Encore. Self-dazed, enemy gets an or target gets an extra action and a bit of bleed. A bit of bleed, huh? So if we give you an extra action, you can pull out a Burning Stars out of your ass quickly, and then purge the bleed because you've got the trinket on that removes bleed. Is that good? That seems okay. That seems okay. But you can only do this from the back. Who's gonna be in the front? The runaway? With their ability to get really, really bled thanks to using these trinkets? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I need another frontliner for this party, but they don't exist. They're dead. They're actually dead. So it's got to be the Jester. Okay. So I think the Jester needs like a Razor's Wit to give himself dodge. Solo gives him 2 big dodge tokens. Could be good. Starts with dodge. That's a good point. He does in fact start with a couple of dodge tokens. They're not big dodge though. They're not big dodge. Echoing March. Target moves forward. I like Fade to Black. Razor's Wit moves him back into position, which we're gonna need. Slice Off he can't do from the front, but that's fine. Battle Ballad. Inspiring Tune. Kind of like his abilities as is. Maybe give him Razor's Wit. Reynaldo. 2 extra points of regen at 6 HP. You're upgrading this for 1 taunt and 6 HP. It's not a bad move. If we give you Bulwark of Faith, give you Encore, and upgrade it, we don't have any more points for anything else. It's the thing is that Burning Stars would be nice, but I can't give him the points. I guess I don't have to upgrade this. I could just... You get a weakness token. How are you going to use this? I got to start you in the back. So the runaway is going to have to start in position 2, and whenever they take damage, they have to run and hide. Or the Jester can Razor's Wit, but it's going to take the end of turn. We're going to have Taunt up, I guess, on the Crusader on turn 1. All for Burning Stars. I'd rather just hit. Taking Razor's Wit. I'm taking... I think Vulnerability Hex. I like your Holy Lance. If you're in the front, you can attack. Otherwise, kind of like your ability to attack from the back, including Hearthlight. Got a nice little combo here. I like you having Vulnerability Hex, I really do, but we also need Demon's Pull. I guess you could just be like a support unit, Abyssal Artillery, and then Weakening, Weird Reconstruction, Vulnerability Hexes. Toss those out constantly. Even if you're not attacking, you're still increasing the damage we do pretty significantly. And then the Jester is the Jester. If an enemy's bleeding, you have more crit damage. Let's just give people combat items. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna make sure that this party has combat items, because they're gonna need it when they are fighting for their lives at the inn. You can keep that. Your stress is high. Keep that. Burn resist. You don't need burn resist. We'll give you lower debuff resist on the enemy party seems acceptable, and you don't need pocket light either. Why is your speed so low? Oh, you're not supposed to have this. You're not supposed to have that at all, in fact. You can equip Anti-Venom. +2 blight duration dealt, yes. Apply on hit, weaken, also give yourself more health. Or this is more damage. Where's the armor? Healing received, there you go. Apply on hit, weaken, plus damage. Seems okay. Clear all skill cooldowns. You know what? I'm giving that to you. We'll keep the corpse. Oh, we have a lot of lie, actually. You know what? Yeah, do it like. Well, you're gonna have to worry about stress in the future at some point. Yeah, this is fine. We'll keep the corpse clearing ability ourselves. Okay, this party is fine. Satyr, Jester, Runaway, Cultist. You can do everything, you can do everything. You can do everything, you can do everything. He's in the front. I could theoretically maybe put him in position 3 and then we can open up with a Holy Lance, which does do good damage and burns. And opening up with a Fade to Black for the blind is not a bad way of starting a combat. We can move people around in a second. This is okay? I'm almost done. I just want to make sure we don't die. This is the last chance we're gonna have for quite a while to actually manipulate our party composition. Lock them down and bleed them. You should take a backup heal. You can lock them down. And then, you know, I probably want to save the chalk dust. Take some light and take this for now. Okay. Is this okay? Is this good? This seems fine. We upgraded this inn pretty nicely, and we got the buff to local regions. So the Tangle, looking real fine, but we have to go to the Tundra. Enemies gain debuffs at the start of all road combats. We get more scouting options, lower flame drain. And then we'll have to do a Tangle fight into the Bound Blade. This should be easy enough. I worry about jumping up here to the Portly Prince, but it's gotta be done. It's gotta be freaking done.
Anticipate.
I have to send them again.
Adapt and reposition.
Okay. I think we're ready to go. Rest. I just wish we had more ways of reducing bad relationship status, or not bad relationship statuses, but fatigue, but we don't. Thank you.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Minus stress, minus stress. Weird reconstruction and fade to black reduce stress. Perfect. Jaxie Pants says, I feel like Abe is totally Charlie in that Always Sunny meme with him standing in front of the paranoia board. Look, you gotta consider your options, man. An oasis. We would lose armor. Unique liquors academic study or resistance encounter. I think I'd rather just do the combat. But I'm wondering if the unique liquor would be able to give me fatigue reduction. We don't want to go to the Hoarder, so we'll go to the assistance encounter up here. Yeah, I think we'll just go right path. We'll do the, because there's combat, we know it's good combat, e.g. not wheels or armor. Probably go hard right.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Then, the other thing I was thinking of was this. If we move first, we can open up with a Holy Lance on a unit, try to get like one person killed, at least. You've got a backup heal, you've got light, which we don't need in this region. We'll equip something else, like, I don't know, Fisherman's Net, Immobilization, why not? Yeah, seems fine. Does your cultist have a means of generating unchecked power?
The worst kind
No,
of parasite.
but that's
Opportunist.
fine. He's here for healing and he's here for whetstone buff. Right now he's here for healing and he's here for giving us, oh man, buffs. And I feel like that's okay. Nasty crit, but she'll remove it. Nasty crit. Weakness and strength token at the same time. Big combo, big DOTs. You have a regen token because of the pulsating heart. Oh, she doesn't have this. She can just purge her own burn by moving backwards. Beautiful. Target applies combo, applies combo, applies combo. You're moving next. I mean, I'm not going to be killing you. Don't need to really weaken you either. Yeah. It's fine. The worm turns. Excuse me? That's so much bleed. That's fine. She's going to Hearthlight and move back and heal. Remove her DOTs. She's taking 12 damage. It's a lot of damage. Oh, the Burning Sword of Justice. I love it.
Let
Yes.
us hope to finish this quickly.
He got another crit token. Weird reconstruction healed for 20. Hit for 27. Double kill. Oh, beautiful. It's so beautiful. 5 to 8. We have to hit 4, 8. So let's slice off 5 to 8. We only have to hit 4, 5 and bleed. You're more annoying. An executioner sword is the one sword that you're not supposed to stab with, says Connie. But you are supposed to execute with it, so I think I'm fine there. You know what? Lower stress. We need to do one thing. I love the glowing skull eyes. If we're gonna be rocking this party, I need the runaway to be able to do something from position 2 that is not just Hearthlight. And Searing Strike is the only other thing she can do. Unless we pop out a smoke screen, but the blind might not be appropriate. So really it's, do I want her to be able to attack from the front or from the behind with burn? Probably from the back. I want her to move back pretty quickly. Ideally as soon as the Crusader moves, but the Crusader is a bit slow. But she's gonna open up with the Hearthlight anyways. I guess the problem is that we actually need the Jester in position 2, so the Jester can Razor's Wit forward, then put her in a position where the Crusader can move in front of her. That might be a little bit better. Trying to fiddle with this, but I think that's what we want. The academic study. Combat items, strange wines. I don't know much about wine, but it's free. The journey tempts me towards vice. Strange wine. Look, if you get a positive quirk, good. If you get a negative quirk, it's gonna knock something out. That's fine. Give me the wine.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
4 wine. That's huge. What it is not is fatigue reduction, but I do enjoy having some free wine. One mold. Guess we'll hold it. Goodbye, wheels. We're gonna have to re-equip the jack soon. Oh, we can't even do that at the camp! Oh, hell, man. I forgot. Whatever.
Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
And so they must fall. What's our light looking like? How do you check light level here? Probably click on the button. 74, that's good enough. Man, the fatigue is already starting to creep upwards. You don't burn. We don't need salt. We don't need burn. Yeah, whatever. Combat items are fine. Get out of here. How fragile they appear before our solidarity. How fragile indeed. Huh. So I think you just open up with Hearthlight.
Malaise. Measured.
You hit
and
everyone
steady.
with a DOT. Beautiful. Abyssal artillery here is pretty good as well, because they are vulnerable. And this thing does do a decent amount of damage. I wish we'd upgraded it, maybe. Yeah. That's good damage. So we want to fade. No, we don't want to move. I want to move forward, is what I want to do. Forward or not move at all. So let's not move. He's dead in 2 turns. Wish I'd moved the Crusader up because we could actually get rid of the crit. But we still might be able to. 11 damage. That's a kill.
Measure out your
Dodge.
violence and apply it judiciously.
You bled yourself. You gave yourself regen. We get to move before this guy does. We're not going to be able to get rid of his token, though. I could weaken and curse him. You're dead. You're not dead. I don't... What do you do? Oh, you're giving regen to them, aren't you? Yeah, okay. I mean, if you crit the front and then we have to run and hide, that's not horrible. Or I could try to blind you, which is probably better. Yeah, that's the same animation. I guess I'd do like a vulnerability hex, maybe to kill you. I mean, what else are we gonna do? Weaken? Alright, I'll weaken. Just to make sure your crit is not that good. I mean, you still do damage, which is nice, with your abilities. Oh, we can stun. If I don't move, we will be able to stun you with the Crusader. So don't move. You look, toss out as much regen as you care. I don't care. Stun when target is comboed, and remove strength, and remove crit. You went from a very dangerous unit to meaningless in 1 turn. Added a block token. Don't really need stress reduction, but moving back doesn't really change things at all anyways. So go ahead. I don't know, Hearthlight? It's basically all you can do right now, but that's fine. No, I need something else for her to do. She needs more combat abilities. Like, the Crusader's damage is fine, and the Jester's damage is certainly helping. But the DOTs are not effective against all combats, so we're gonna need something more direct. Or will we? Because damn if that's not super effective so far. I guess Crusader... Jester in the front, and then she can just burn from the back. Okay. I'll focus a little bit more on getting her to the back then, so that she can do direct damage. But she can only hit the... Oh, if she hits the back, it's fine. If she hits position 3, it's fine. Everyone can hit position 3. Alright. We're probably gonna go to the assistance encounter. I don't care about the hoarder. I don't care about the hospital. Hospital, I guess we could lock or remove. Just gonna go to the assistance encounter.
Let us temper this world's cruelty. Just a little.
Alter not giving enemies extra turns or crit is nice. says Connie. Yeah, like, it's just an enemy that applies a little bit of heal. Kind of makes it easier to manage, especially with the change to Death's Door mechanics and the fact that you have tokens now. In materials. I will pretty much always take in materials now, just because I want more future-proofing. I want more upgrades. 58 light. We'll make it out. 8 leagues to the camp. It's getting mighty dark out here. 0 leagues to the camp. Wow, those 8 leagues went by very fast. And Kindu says, from what I've seen of this game mode, having never tested it myself though, almost every team starts super strong and then hits a wall in one encounter, followed by 2 collapses for a total run loss. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful. And I'm trying to be careful. Mucilaginous slime. Increased chance of looting items from road debris.
What fresh provocation will the day bring?
Minus 100% resistance encounters. A new siege in 5 days. Well, we can hit that pretty easily, 1-2. Okay, that doesn't change anything.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
They're not really reducing their fatigue at all. Hopefully they can stop at the Rich Patrician for quite a while. Our fatigue is already stacking up pretty highly. Oh, Lord. Oh, good! Dysentery! On entering region, minus 20% max HP. Well, you know, if I give you Beastman flesh, you get a new disease. So you know what? The runs. Much better. Thank you, Beastman flesh. You got rid of dysentery. Thank God you can't stack up diseases. Freaking hell, man. God. I don't even know how to use these items we have, but whatever. Somebody should have a corpse cleaner. Well, 23 HP, huh? Take food. I guess we're in it.
Each day brings new obstacles.
It's gonna suck, man.
Opportunities.
Slay the Plague Eaters and their champion. Fine. 28 relics. Fishmonger's gloves. Alright. It's here. Crusader trinket. When moving, the ally behind gets a block token. Rallying Cry gives debuff resist. Eh. Okay. What do you have? 20 in materials. I wish I could make it, but I can't. Dysentery stacks, by the way. Oh, I know. Until you get rid of it, it gives you minus 20, minus 20, minus 20, minus 20. Okay. I guess we could use the wine. Sunny disposition. Hell yeah. Thank you. You know, it's good stress relief. I feel like we should hold on to it.